Hey everyone, welcome back to more Kirby's Epic Yarn. In the last episode, we had a not-so-satisfying run of Future City after finishing off Snowland by getting the last treasure there. But in this episode, we're going to continue on through Space Land. Hopefully, gonna have a more successful run at Tube Town. A level that I remember being kind of lengthy, but also kind of interesting. I don't know. I don't remember how difficult it was getting all the treasures, but I can definitely tell you that I was not lying in the last episode when I said that those electric currents that you saw in Future City are going to be a thing in this level, because they are. I mean, we can already tell right off the bat that this is a fact. So, yeah, just be very careful going through this level, and just watch for the electric currents, and that you'll be fine for the most part. Because basically, for the most part, this level takes place inside a TV. Because, to my understanding, this is actually what the inside of a TV would look like anyways. Well, sort of, not exactly, obviously. Obviously, a video game cannot be 100% accurate as far as that goes, but yeah. Okay, so we're going to want to get up here and avoid this baddie, who also has a tendency to do electric currents. And figure out why... Oh, wait. Don't die, don't die. Okay, okay. Well, it doesn't matter because we didn't have much treasures, but... treasures? I can't talk, apparently, today. So, how are y'all doing on this lovely, or actually, you guys are going to be seeing this on Thursday, which is my Sunday from work. But, today as I'm recording this, it is, Tuesday morning at 2:23 in the morning. And we got the digital clock, which is kind of funny because I just looked over at my digital clock in real life to tell you guys what time it is. This digital clock is easy to read even when the lights are out. Yeah, very true. You know, because that's also the case with mine. So yeah, some very interesting parallels between this game and my actual, well, me and everyone else who has a digital clock. I'm not gonna pretend that I'm the only one in the world who has one, because you know me being too lazy to get a be able to. Well, I can read circular clocks just fine. Actually, it's not really that difficult. It's pretty simple. I mean, like once you get it oh boy. Oh boy. This is... I'd really appreciate if it didn't make the crystal star go flying so far away, but either way I got it back anyway, so we're good. We are good. Managed to recover from almost ruining this run in the same exact way we ruined the Future City run. Because we were doing so well in the first half of that run, then all went to hell as soon as I got about halfway through the level. So go figure. Okay. So yeah, just keep in mind, these red buttons are only temporary, so they're going to revert back to their original states when you use them. So, or eventually going to revert to their original state. So just keep that in mind when you're doing this level. So that way, you will survive these run on these electric currents as they are temporarily deactivated. So we already got up to a bronze rating here, so let's keep this going, hopefully, with more success than last time. Also, be sure to lure this thing into its place, and that will allow you to get this current going correctly so that you can continue on through the level, and also pick up these nice little beads along the way, which I'm going to do, since I pick up these small ones down here. Avoid getting squashed at all costs, because that can happen here if you're not careful enough. That can easily happen at many points of this level. Obviously I can't name any specific points, but I'll point them out as we see them. Okay. But yeah, this is some of the things you'll be running into in this level, is dealing with these interesting, like trying to maneuver around these shapes basically, as they wind up and down, or left to right, or whatever, side to side. They do all kinds of weird stuff with these things in this level. So we're gonna get rid of this guy. Wait, actually I should have saved him. Wait. Actually no, I think this will lead us to one of our treasures anyways. We already got the first one, so this will lead probably to the second one. If it does lead to treasure. I don't know if those things always lead to treasure, but eh. Okay, so we need to figure out how to get around this thing onto the other side. That's the kicker here. Okay, so that's obviously we're not going to do it by doing what I'm doing here. Oh, what? No! No, you can't tell me. You can't just sit here and tell me that I was... Wow. I was just barely right enough that I was able to get hit by a thing. That's unbelievable. Okay. Apparently, yeah. Alright, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Hopefully, get around to getting that treasure, which shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, here it is right here. It's a two-town theme, which is a pretty interesting theme. I don't. It's not a theme that I go back and listen to all the time, but hey, it's something to definitely give a listen at some point. Okay. So we were going to want to get back onto this thing. Ah! Oh my god, seriously, dude. Seriously? And we got stuck behind the wall. Dang it. This level can be kind of annoying in some spots, especially right here whenever you have to deal with these things, because they are annoying. Like, it's hard to figure out how to... Like, you have to... It's kind of complicated what you have to do in order to maneuver around these things, but basically somehow I figured it out there. Okay. Now we need to... Actually, I'm going to grab this guy's projectiles and use them to gain access to this thing, which actually I think we're going to have to unplug. This is kind of interesting. You actually have to unplug one of these enemies and get them into another outlet in order to take care of something. I don't remember what it was, but I think it allows you to get to a treasure, or just allows you to... There it goes again. I'm trying to... Oh, I could have done that the whole time anyways. That's unbelievable. But seriously, there it goes again. It's doing that thing where it's going right when I'm trying to press down on the control pad. It's going right when I'm pressing down. And I freaking hate that. I really hate this controller, man. I really hate it sometimes. Okay, so by plugging these enemies into these different outlets, you'll be able to get these different currents going. So we're going to go ahead and get the middle one going first, or left one I should say, because I'm pretty sure it's the only one. The only other one, I'm pretty sure there's only two of them. And that's not what we want to do. That's going to plug this thing back in here, which we don't want to do, because we're supposed to go this way. Okay, so we're going to go up. No, not that way, dude. Not that way. Ugh. Sometimes I am such an idiot, I swear. But anyways, I just want to go and grab these beads anyways. Okay. You, I hate, because you're constantly respawning, and it's kind of annoying. Okay. So let's do this right, shall we? Let's do this the right way. So go right, and up right here. There we go. This is what we want to do. Okay, so that sets that current going, allow you to get this crystal star, and I think that's about it. Yeah, that's pretty much it, because you can't get up there. There's no way you're going to get up there, so yeah, just get a crystal star, that's fine. I'll roll with it. I'm fine with that. But, in order to progress further on this level, if I'm not mistaken, we have to get you plugged into this outlet up here, like so. So we're going to do that. Yeah, so that's basically how you progress. It's not necessarily to get something extra besides a crystal star, but that's pretty much the thing to it. I want to get on the other side of this thing so I can get this star patch. Of course, I screwed it up. Oh, God. Okay, don't tell me we're stuck here. Okay, no, we're not. We're not quite stuck, but... It's gonna be difficult to gain back there. It shouldn't be. We can get back there, can't we? Yeah, we can. Okay. So, but I want to get onto the other side of this thing. No, I was trying to get rid of the enemy, not unplug you. What the crack, man? These enemies have reached a whole new level of just pure annoyance today. Like, criminy, man. Okay, we're trying to. Okay, this is what we want to do. There we go, just to get that patch. I still find it kind of ridiculous that Kirby can get squashed by these tiny little wires that, well, what appear to be wires. You know, well, then again, he is made of yarn, so I guess anything's possible, but still, it's just kind of weird. It's so, I don't know, like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's so... Not necessarily cringy, but it's just really frustrating seeing Kirby getting squashed by these tiny little wires. It's like that's what they're depicted as, or what they appear to be. But it is what it is. So yeah, this level is so unbelievably long that's taking up an entire episode, and I am seriously screwing this up already. Only because those electric currents are going faster than me, or moving faster than the conveyor belt was. Circuitry rug. Ever feel like you're inside a computer? This is the rug for you. Oh, okay, computer. Never mind. This is not, well, it could be the inside of a TV, sort of. It's... or the inside of a monitor, or inside of a computer. I don't know which one. I'm pretty sure people will be correcting me in the comments, as they did in that one. Someone actually corrected me in the episode of Barnyard, and I'm actually kind of surprised that it took this long. Because keep in mind, I did that Let's Play way back in 2011 summer, which is funny because I just talked about another 2011 Let's Play of mine in the last episode, DK64. But seriously, when I did Barnyard, I thought that Barnyard Pool was not how the pool balls were set up in real life. But as it turns out, the way they are set up in Barnyard Pool, like how there's red balls and yellow balls, that's actually how they're set up in the UK. Yeah. So I was totally wrong in that episode when I said that that's not how they're like in real life. But yeah, they are in a certain country. And I don't know about other countries, but I just know now that in the UK that's how they're set up. So, yeah. Someone actually took this long to correct me on that. And that episode came out literally 5 years ago. You know, it says July 2011 on the episode. Now it's July 2016. Someone has just now corrected me on that. So it makes me feel kind of dumb. But I guess I don't have to feel that bad because it's just my 15-year-old self. Well, yeah, because I didn't know that until now. So yeah, I'm no better than my 15-year-old self. So go figure. All right. So upon completion of Tube Town, we uncovered the mysterious UFOs. But since we are up to 12 minutes here, it's not obviously we don't have the time to take on another level. So. What should we do then? We do have a missing, well, yeah, one missing treasure in future state, so I guess I'm gonna go take care of that. I'll just cut to where it is, so. See you guys there. Okay, I think I understand this. I think you're supposed to hover down this one? Oh wait, no. Wait, that's not what you're supposed to do, I think. I don't know, that's what my idea was as far as getting that second treasures, but I think there's a different way. Because I could tell that there's a tiny little tube that you have to go through, just like in Tube Town, I did quite often. And I can see how you're supposed to get to it. So you have to destroy that block with the UFO that appears up here, but you also have to avoid getting... You have to do it before the current comes back, so that you can possibly get this. So, I think... Well, I should be able to just get this with the running start. Yeah, just like that. And that allows us to go through this tube, and that will lead us to the treasure. Okay, it's all making sense now. We get the space table. This table from the future is rumored to make food automatically. I guess that'd be pretty cool. And we saw something like that, well, not necessarily exactly like that, but something similar to that Back to the Future 2. You know, where they had the thing with like an instant oven or something like that, or whatever it was doing. With the cool pizzas that were tiny at first, but then, you know, you heat up inside that oven, and then it's like suddenly a giant, you know, family-sized pizza right there. I thought that was pretty cool. That was one of my favorite things I saw in that movie. And the thing is that it's still more cool than what we have now, because, you know, at least in the movie, it was heating up the pizza instantly. You know, it doesn't take like a minute or so to do it. Well, even now, like whenever I get a frozen pizza, I have to put it in the oven for like, you know, 18 minutes in order to heat it up properly. So, like, dang, I wish we had that kind of technology to have Back to the Future and it can heat up instantly. Okay, so meet you guys at the end of the level. And with that, we now have a gold rating in Future City. And a gold rating in Tube Town with all 3 treasures in both levels. So, all in all, regardless of how badly last episode went, we are now on a perfect record going through Spaceland. Well, I should say perfect record, but so far everything is going well. We have everything that we could possibly have in Spaceland so far. So join me next time for more Kirby's Epic Yarn, where we take on Mysterious UFO. Which is kind of interesting because we ran into a lot of UFOs in this episode and the last episode, so... I don't know what exactly we're expecting to run into this time, but I guess we'll find out. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.